The issue of homosexuality, whether we like it or not, has gone beyond a matter that is ignorable. A few weeks ago, CODESFIA, that is the Council for the Development of Social Science Research in Africa, this Pan-African organization gathered for 2 weeks researchers from across the continent, and amongst us were homosexual Africans. Now, one of them asserted that homosexuality is not strange to Africa, and then another fellow countered her, claiming that no, homosexuality is a recent development in Africa. So I stepped in and supported the homosexual lady. Trust me, I'm straight, guys. I too like who my pastor is. Let's move on. It is because I know that this thing is not a recent development. Homosexuality is as old as humanity. Read your history books. So this is what I think. I think our focus should be on how our ancestors perceived them versus how they are being treated in our society today. But that is a matter for another day. Now, listen to what I said in that conference. Washio.
You see, there is a proverb or just a general saying in my language that goes, "Oronju konko bi adofuro." I'm sorry, I may not be able to translate that. But the adofuro there is the Yoruba word for homosexuals, which points to the fact that we have always had them in our society, right? Because this issue is becoming is becoming bigger than what can be ignored, whether we like it or not. So I was forced to actually talk about it. I called the Babalawo, Ifa priests, but they are more than priests. They are more like professors. They are more like the custodians of Yoruba knowledges. So I called this man to discuss what is Ifa's position. Ifa is the Yoruba literary corpus. It is scientific, it is religious, it is spiritual, it is everything that is Yoruba. I called this man and I asked him, what does Ifa say? And we find Ifa verses that actually address this issue literally, very directly, which means it has always existed. Now, whether or not they were celebrated, they were accepted is another question entirely. Whether or not they are celebrated now or embraced is another question entirely. But as to whether they have always existed, it is a capital yes.